Jumping back onto the Mindcrack server, I've been very busy. I have continued my farm, but this wasn't an easy task. Mind you, I did stream quite a bit over on Twitch getting it done, and it took me like 6 or 7 hours. I'm not even kidding. But it's definitely going to be worth it, not for farming purposes, but for looks purposes. This looks absolutely stunning. The more crops you have, the better it's starting to look. And I am pretty interested in getting some other things looking good over here outside of this. Before I talk about that, let's talk about the process. Yes. So I had decided that I wanted to, on the left side, put some wheat, and on the right side, put some wheat. And down the middle, I wanted this to continue being our carrots. Oh man, and all of this come together, but there was an incident after, well, doing all of this. And yes, I was completely annihilated by an Enderman. Regret. But that's okay. The only thing I lost was dignity and a little bit of XP. So I'm pretty good there. But yes, today, outside of these crops, when I'm walking out on the path out here and I'm just chilling out, hanging out, when I look at this, I'm like, man, there is just something missing. And that's like something that's tall, something that gives this area some height. And I'm also lacking on storage. So I have a plan, and that plan is to build a silo. Not just one silo though. I do want to get the main silo up, but I do also want to have another silo that goes right over here. I already have it kind of planned out, kind of what I want it to look like. And I also have sort of it planned out to, yeah, I have this area sort of marked out, the location where I want it. It's going to be about this size. This is going to go quite tall. And then right here will be another silo, but it's not going to be as tall. This silo is going to be a little bit different, as it's going to be laying in the field as if it had broken down. Now, before I can build this, I do need to gather a few items. And so I must resource gather. Now, after all of that resource gathering, I think I have possibly enough items to be able to complete the build, but I also noticed something else popping over here. I have a bit of a golem problem. I know I built the iron golem farm, but I wanted to go ahead and put a hole down here because I noticed the golems were getting out of hand. And boy, that is awfully disturbing when you look down in that hole. I have no idea how many golems are down there, but too many. I think I'm just going to leave them though. Like they seem to be happy down there. So yeah, speaking of iron golems, I do want to go check on my iron golem farm. Oh, and it seems to be still working very well. Oh boy, almost too well. We have so much iron. This is a lot. I'm never going to have to worry about anvils. Oh my, look how much iron blocks I have already. And yet again, this is why I need more storage, because I just don't have room to store any of these things. I am definitely running out. Our starter house, while it was flipped, it's time for me to flip and get out of there. So 'tis time. I tell you what, the build is getting there, and I love that I can use the happy gas to get this going. I still have to get the roof up top, which we're going to work on here in a second, but Phoenix was like, hey, you should go and check this out. So I'm going to go over here and see what Phoenix is up to. Okay, one more. Okay.
Yeah, we're good. Okay. What do you get for that? All right. Okay. Stand near the middle over here.
Okay.
Right here.
Uh-huh.
Now I have been told by several individuals that in order to get BONK to appear, you need to sing to it.
I have to sing. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh, say does that star-spangled bank rain. Is that good? I don't know. Oh man, my pipes are rusty. Hold on. Oh, bank dust that. Okay, I can't. I'm embarrassed. Honestly.
I think it needs one more line.
May my gold be safe inside you. And that's it. That's all I got. Right.
Think it needs some gold?
Well, the gold's in there, I think.
Oh,
It was in there.
might like
Oh
it.
my god. Okay. Oh, no.
It's a bonk. I think it liked your singing.
Yeah, you did,
Enjoyed
apparently.
it.
Oh my
Yeah, it
gosh,
did.
has it got a little mustache? It blinks.
Yeah, with some certain resource packs that I've seen people use, it does look like a little mustache.
Yeah, it does. It's blinking. Oh
Blinks.
my god, I love that. Oh my goodness, you can walk on this.
There it is.
In vanilla. Oh!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay,
What the
okay.
heck?
Never mind.
Oh. It didn't like it.
No, it did not.
Wasn't quite
Oh.
sure what was happening.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I've seen people sing to it, and that is what makes it come alive.
Oh, so I need to I gotta figure out some better tunes.
Well, if you wanna bring him along, make him show up around your base, maybe a bit of singing would help.
Okay,
Maybe it's required.
Oh.
All right, Cone. I have heard murmurings around the grapevine. You are required to sing the bonk a tune.
Oh, this is great. This is
Oh
great.
no.
Now I won't be the only one. I won't feel so bad.
And down will come Banky, Bonky, and all.
Oh. Oh my god.
God. Why does it have a face?
What gives these collision? Oh wait, no, it just fills it in.
Yeah.
Bonky stairs.
Because this is more than just display into this is
Correct. I would know.
right? Yeah, I know you would know.
I would know.
But, like this is like a solid block, but it's not a
Oh!
That's not a solid block.
Okay.
No!
Like what is this?
I am upset.
Yeah, it
Now
doesn't
it's
like being
gone.
bonked, despite its name. It doesn't actually like being bonked.
You have to read it. You have to sing to it again.
I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever accidentally killed a bank before. It feels good.
Well, Ellie did accidentally kill it. That's when we realized it likes singing. It likes song, art of song.
Baby, come back. You can blame it all,
Blame it all
on me.
on me.
And in time. I don't know the rest.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
it worked.
It did work. It is great. Now, after seeing Bonk, oh my goodness, that's absolutely goofy, and I love it so much. But I've got a lot more to finish. I've got to get the top of the roof put on, and so that's going to require a bit more copper, just a little bit more copper here. And with that, I now have a tower. It's a silo, okay? It's a silo. And we are going to take this silo and I am going to decorate it. So now that the base foundation is up and running, this is where my main storage is going to go. And boy, is this going to be a lot of space for storage. I tried my best to gradient it up. It still looks kind of janky. But yes, I tried to go from like greenery down here, and it's going to make more sense once I start to develop the actual outside. But the outside here as well, like this other one is going to have a lot of detail in it. But it's going to actually be laying on its side. So it's going to be using a lot of these same blocks and kind of spilled out everywhere. But now I'm getting ahead of myself because there are several things that I need to get done on the outside to make it look nice. And then we got to work on the inside. Outside, I've got to line it for the most part with trapdoors, some grass blocks I have planned, putting in some like flower beds and stuff. I'm also going to need some lanterns, all that fun stuff. By the way, a lot of you guys have suggested names for our happy guest here. I'm absolutely in love with naming it Dinnerbone to flip it upside down. I think that would be fantastic. And just super hilarious. The problem is I just don't have a name tag just yet. I'm still leveling up my villagers. I will eventually have a name tag or the ability to buy them. But yeah, that'll be something that I want to get very, very soon. But anyways, as of right now, I've got to start decorating the setup here. There's gonna be a lot of trapdoors. That's gonna be the main thing. But I'm so in love with the Happy Gas. It is honestly creative flight. Like nobody can ever complain ever again about modded Minecraft and having creative flight because it is in vanilla now. This thing is quite literally creative flight. So along the outsides of the building, I am going to place in some trapdoors just like this. Like almost around all of this is going to have some trapdoors. I have some trapdoors that are planned for the outer section. Basically every section that gets divided right here is going to have this like ring of trapdoors. But again, back to this being like creative flight. For example, if I just want to build right here, I mean, I just simply look, place all of my blocks, and we are building. And it moves like creative flight. The only thing that it doesn't do is like to go up and down. To go up, you hit spacebar. That's just like creative flight. But to go down, you would expect it to be like control or something like that. But in this case, it's not actually control. You have to look down and then hit W to go down. But I did find a mod, thankfully, it's for Fabric as well, that kind of allows control to work. So control does work as going down instead of you actually having to look down. It's so nice. Like this is something that, I mean, that's the only downside. Honestly, that's the only downside of the gas. But it also appears like we have a larger pickup range while we are also on the gas. That's like what it seems like. So yeah, this thing is actually insane for vanilla. I'm having a blast with it so far. It may be slow, but you don't really need it to be fast to be able to do things like this, where you would have to have scaffolding. I mean, honestly, it almost nerfs scaffolding for exterior builds. I think that it completely removes the need for that. Like, yeah, for the interior, you're not fitting this thing inside the interior, but for exterior work, this is phenomenal. Now, also for these window areas, it'll look really, really nice to have some stairs, so we can fit some stairs in. And I think you also need to kind of hollow out the other side. Actually, you know what? I could use this side right here for something else. Like, we may not need windows right here. I was thinking we could also maybe have like some sort of pipe come off here. That would kind of look nice. Also, by the way, I almost forgot to mention the name of the mod that allows me to descend by hitting the control instead of looking down. It's literally called Descend Happy Gas. It's great. Now, for a little bit more decoration on the side, I was also thinking we could add like flower beds that look like this. Place ourselves some stripped wood right here and fill this in with some trapdoors, just like we're doing everywhere else. Just like that. Make sure this is stripped. And then we have these little flower beds. And then what I could do is like up here, we can extend up and then place a lantern on top. And then on the bottom for the hanging sections, we can just place a single fence post down below that and then place the lantern right on top of that. I think that'd be good and sort of extend this. We can wrap it around. This one's going to be here. The next one's going to be here and so on and so forth. Now off the side of the silo, I want to bring this all the way up to the top. So let's go ahead and continue this up. And then I think every other section, I'll probably surround this with some trapdoors. This is going to make it look like a normal silo where we have like some sort of extension pole that's like carrying grain down from the chute. I believe that's how grain bins work. And I think I can just connect it. Yeah, connect in right here, throw in some trapdoors. I think some trapdoors would look pretty good connected directly up like so. And then probably use the gas to be able to get everywhere else because stuff like this is just incredibly difficult to build on. I'm so happy we have the gas now. Like this changes everything. I don't know if you could tell how like happy I am for vanilla. This might be, I don't know, the Happy Gas change in addition might honestly be my number 2 favorite update now. And I didn't think I was going to like it that much. But this actually changes everything. Like prior to this, the villager update was definitely my favorite. The 114, I mean, giving villagers more purpose and it feeling a little bit more coherent. That I really, really loved. That was one of my favorites. The water update was also really, really good. That's probably number 3. This is my new favorite thing. So now I'm thinking on here, trapdoors like this. Also, I got to get this too. But yeah, I got Phoenix asking if he can if he can buy a ghast or use mine. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm getting most of this done. I think I'm going to keep this on this level here. Also keep this one on this level. That should be good. Wonder if I can hit him with the smithing template. Oh no, he doesn't have a smithing template. I would totally trade for a smithing template. I don't know, hit him with the like 16 diamonds. That seems fair. I have quite a few of them. 16 diamonds seems pretty reasonable, at least I think. Oh, and Phoenix came back with the 20. All right, yeah. I mean, we'll do it. This sounds the deal. Oh boy. Yo.
I started building and I just realized it is completely ridiculous doing this.
Yeah.
By the scaffolding.
I'm starting to believe that this update now probably my second favorite Minecraft update of all time.
Yeah.
Hello.
The more I use this, the more I use it. Oh my goodness.
So I feel like it would just be so much easier if I had a happy ghast doing this. But I don't have one.
Do you want to do this yourself or wait for it to dry? Because it takes like 20 IRL minutes, right?
Are you guys rehydrating a ghast?
Yeah.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I just got one of those in the nether.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I got mine up there. That one's been going for a while.
I already have my diamonds.
You can use snowballs, right, to speed it up?
It doesn't speed this up.
No,
What is snowballs for?
It's got to hydrate first. And
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it takes like quite literally 20 IRL minutes
Oh my goodness.
to do this operation.
So a total of 40 minutes. Is it 20 minutes
No,
each stage?
Once as soon as it's done here, it's instant with snowballs. You just feed
Okay.
it snowballs.
Correct.
Are we assigning a color to each friendly ghast because there's going to be a few floating around?
I honestly
Well,
don't like. Once I'm done with this, I'm happy to return it. I don't need another. I don't need one.
Well,
I just
Okay.
need to
Okay.
get this
What are you going to use it for?
I'm building a massive. I mean, Chosen already kind of knows what I'm doing. But it's right,
Okay.
it's right over yonder behind you.
Okay.
That
It's
makes
gonna be
more sense.
It's quite sizable, but to do it, it's like I just started by scaffolding around with blocks, and it just
Yeah.
Oh
it
yeah.
just won't work.
I think
Well,
I
you
have an
can-
idea of what it is.
You could borrow that one, yeah, if you want. It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
and
no,
I can
no,
wait for
I
this one to
I
grow
will
up.
pay you for it. I will pay you
Okay.
for it. Here,
Okay.
take your two.
Yeah,
diamond
because
blocks and
mine is
your
going to be
2
very
diamonds here.
different. I'm going to name it Dinner Bone.
Oh,
And then
nice.
that way it'll tickle me. It'll tickle me while I ride it.
Upside down, right?
That's so good.
I
Yeah.
look forward to it.
I just think I'd have a name tag.
All right. Yeah, thank you so much. I will return this guy to you once I'm done. Hello. I mean, I would have loved to have like actually gotten one properly, but time
You're
does not
fine.
permit at the moment.
There's this one. I mean, you can still take this if you need.
No. I will. I'll just return this guy when I'm done. I don't really need one. I just
Okay.
need it for this thing. Thank you so much,
For the
man.
bit. Yep. Sounds good.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Hey, I'm soaring
Slowly.
slowly.
Like incredibly slowly. really slow. Like he's not even moving anymore. You know what? I think this happy gas is going to be orange this time. I go ahead. It's probably good to already have two. That way I have two kind of floating around. And then whenever he brings that one back, we'll have our original back. So we can have one named Dinnerbone. Let me know what this one should be called. Yeah, well, now we have two. Or will have two. Will. As soon as it's hydrated. I guess, though, while I'm back to happy gassed less, we can go ahead and finish up just a few more things. So there's not too much left on the exterior that I want to do. I really just need to place a few more trapdoors in. It was at this moment that Phoenix realized, yeah, it's creative flight. Very true. No longer can anyone complain about modded Minecraft having easy flight. Yeah, you can't fight me on that one anymore. Now the connecting sections, I think in the middle here, this is pretty close to the middle, right? We have 1, 2. I mean, yeah, it's close enough. It's close enough to the middle. I'm going to go ahead and bridge this over. This is going to be like a support that's holding the actual pipe. And directly above that, I will give this a little bit of a support right here too. And you know what? That's starting to look pretty darn good. As soon as we step back here, oh yeah, this is getting there. Now, something that could help this out is here on each little corner section right here. I could use another little technique. Okay, hear me out. We were testing this out, and I think this is going to look pretty darn good. Smokers. Yes, smokers could go pretty good here. But take a look at the texture. This is what the outside of the smoker looks like. It kind of has this like cobbled, but with this like spruce texture in it. I think this could work really, really well. It is kind of expensive for me right now. I do not have a lot of cobble, believe it or not. But yes, we get to put smokers like this from the inside, and this is sort of the texture that we get on the outside. Not too bad. So if I pillar up, let's see, right about here, this is where one would be. So we'd have one here, and we would just continue on. Yes, I'm using wood as scaffolding. I was so confused wondering where my little happy gas was. And it was just inside the barn, just chilling, playing with the cows, I guess. All right, anyways, I do have some snowballs. Let's get this one nice and grown up. I also went and mined a little bit for some cobblestone because I wanted to be able to make more of the smokers. But here we go. There's that. About 20 of these, right? Oh boy, it's taking a lot more than 20 now. Well, don't take all of my snowballs. Okay, that's probably good enough. Also, the bottom, they look like they have fish gills. Oh, it's so interesting. But there we go. Now it is a big boy. All right, let's go ahead and throw that on it. Nice. And we now have an orange happy gas just flying about. I love these guys. But yeah, another big problem with these gas, right? They're great, but they don't really fit into a lot of places, unfortunately. Yeah, and I could really use this guy in here. So yeah, I was wondering if I could just break the walls and give it, I mean, it needs a 5 wide space. Oh goodness, but this is, yeah, this is great. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. And you know what, even though it's dark on the server, you can kind of already see that added just a little bit more detail to the outside, which I think definitely makes this look not so much like a giant, I don't even know what to call it. But now for the interior. Yes, this is actually a storage silo, and it is going to be storing all of my things and stuff. So for right now, I am going to have some stairs that lead all the way up as we continue to build our different layers. And there's going to be layers on each floor here. And this right here is going to be a level. This is going to be a level. This is a level. And the reason it's designed this way is so that way we can have a water column that sends us up to the first level, a water column that sends us up to the second level, a water column that sends us up to the third level, and a water column that sends us up to the fourth level. And I think that would be pretty cool. And then having this area down here, a place where you can land by jumping down. I think that sounds really fun because nothing says safety like playing in a silo. Don't do this in real life. Right now, for each of these levels that I'm going to be building up, we are going to have, let's see, a 2-block space, just like so. And this is going to, you know, persist through all of them. And now the more I have this set up, the more I'm realizing, yeah, we're gonna have to send this over at least 1 more block space. Because I've got to have room, because I want to have double chests that are lined up the wall here, up to about 5 tall. And I would do them on their side like this, place them like this, but I found that it might be a little bit easier on me just to have regular wide chests, specifically when we get the water columns in. Now, as far as the storage, like I said, I want this to go about 5 blocks up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And then, like I said, double chests like this. And I wanted to go with this because, like I said, it's going to make the water channels a little bit easier to handle. I'm going to have some doors here, some trap doors that run all the way up to all of the sections. That's going to be the hard part, placing in the trap doors. But having this like this versus having it on its side means that I also get this like window space. And I think it's going to look nice. Also easier to access and stuff like that. So a little bit of quality of life, kind of. I've got my reasons. Plus this is a ton of space for storage. So yeah, speaking of water columns, this is going to be one of the best ways to get up. Now I got to put like regular dirt in the corners. So regular dirt is going to go right here, and then we'll have a door while looking on the side that'll go like so. And this is how we're going to actually get into the water columns. Thankfully, though, we don't have to worry about an exit. That's just going to simply be the upper block, and it should just take us right up to the level that we want to go to. But we do have to get this started. So for each level, this is going to take us up to this level, level 1. So I've got to start placing in trapdoors, and the trapdoors are going to start right here. So I got to hold shift and just continue this all the way up to right about here. And I broke these blocks, so it makes it a little easier, but yeah, I'm going to go all the way up. This is going to be the painful part because this is just for level 1. I've got to do this for each level. Like, for example, level here, this actually gets to be broken, right? So this level takes you up to this spot, but this one, well, this is just going to continue passing through. So I've got to make sure that I can get these trapdoors in and break this block, and then we're at this level. With all the trapdoors in, I mean, we are almost ready for business. I've got to get the water placed in here, and we're going to see the water is going to flow down, but it stays perfect right here, which is exactly what we want. Now, I am going to have to place in the grass, and we'll see that water stays fine. And then I've got to use kelp to be able to make sure all of these are turned into solid water. And I'm going to have to get some bone meal. And then after that, classic place in the bubble columns, and the bubbles should start. Oh, great. Right now, just for testing, let's go to the first floor. That takes us up to the first floor. Then we can actually jump down into the water pool. For right now, I plan on changing this in the future, but this is the second floor. That's perfect. That's looking good, right? We should see, well, technically this is the third floor. You have the main floor, second floor, and this is the third floor, kind of, something like that. This would technically be the fourth floor, right? Yeah, which is empty. I don't have enough wood. And then we continue on. It's just, we are prepping. We have plenty of space. And this takes you all the way up to the copper dome. Very, very high up. And then we just simply jump. It's so fun. And so this is sort of what this is going to look like. Now, I do have plans once I find some powdered snow, which I definitely know where some's at. I want to replace this with powdered snow with carpets on top, so you literally just fall. And that way I don't have to worry about it. I'll push it all the way out to the edge here. Might even push it out to here just to make sure that you don't take any fall damage. We would like some red carpet here too. I think that would look really, really nice. But for right now, this is great. Like, to get to storage so we can bulk store things. I can have different levels for different things, and I got to get all of the signs. We have plenty of leather. Oh, we're looking good. So now, what's your thoughts? Do you like it? Does it work? I mean, it is going to be great for storage regardless. I don't know. I have a plan for putting one next to it and then having it broken down. We're going to work on that next episode, but I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. What's your thoughts? How can I improve this? Of course, I would love to hear from you. And of course, click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give this video a huge thumbs up. Check out the Discord. Everything linked down in the description below. And I guess without further ado, it's now time for me to thank the amazing supporter of today's episode. And you know what? This thanks sign, yeah, it's going to have to go all the way at the top level. And I've got to say, thanks so much going out to North Main Caleb. Thank you so much for your amazing support, choosing to support me over on the Discord, or becoming a Discord premium member and supporting my content in one of the best ways possible. You absolute boss. Thank you so very much. And guys, I look forward to seeing you in the next Mindcrack episode. And as always, thanks for watching.